Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. We are back for a watch along, and what a beautiful one, because today we can potentially do something, but I'm scared to say it. Should I say it, yes or not? Should I say it, or not? Should I say it, yes or not? Should I say it, yes or not? I don't know if I should say it, yes or not. Let's the calendar speak. Let's the standing speak. I will not say it. I will not say it because I am scaramantico. Buongiorno a tutti Juventini. Good morning to all the Juventini. I tell you the truth, like 15 minutes ago, I was asleep. I took a nap because, ragazzi, I don't know if you watched it, but Como Napoli 0-0, Atalanta Genoa 0-0, Bologna against 0-0, against Cagliari 0-0, Milan lost 2-0. Of course, you pay. When you are Allegri and you are coaching Milan, you play the Berardi, you play the Sassuolo tax. We don't care about Allegri and Milan, but we care about what we have to do. And what we have to do today, much more important than this jump, is actually doing the jump to go back where we were last week before match day 34, which means at +5 over Como, and at the moment waiting tomorrow Roma-Fiorentina going at +7. Today can be an important one, not a mathematical one, but an important one. I'm starting to receive some messages because next week will be a huge big week, but I cannot say what will happen next week. You will discover it if you are following me on all social media. Allora, let me say hello to all the people in the chat, because you are the most important thing. Are you happy that we are back? Because we missed Juve, Milan, or we missed Milan, Juve. We are back for a beautiful watch along. Buongiorno a Giu5BL, grandissimo Anthony Schifano, ciao good guy. Mitch, Lucky 0-0-0. He's happy with the 0-0 in Serie A. Ciao GR, one game at a time, but we are there. Ciao Pavel, buongiorno JJ404. Just Juve must win tonight. I agree. A table with Inter +1 or at number 1 never can look good. It's also a really beautiful truth, an ugly truth for Mitch. Don Simon 8248, buongiorno. Ferraz, ciao Fibix 3917. Fibix, are you the same Fibix that are in Twitter? The one from the Netherlands. Are you the same? Fibix. Now I have something that is saying Beppe. It's the same person. Yes, no. After 4 years, I realized it's the same Fibix. Fibix from Twitter is the same Fibix from here on the channel. Incredibile. Let me say hello to all the people that became or new member or renewed the membership. Michel René Young. What a really beautiful one. Michel René Young that became a member of the channel. Michel, if you are here because you actually became member on the channel before we went live, if you are here live in the beginning, we want to know everything. Where are you from? Are you a girl? Are you a boy? Because Michel looks like it's a woman. Where are you watching from? How long you're a Juventino? Let us know everything in the chat. Sam is there with us. Beppe for president. Calma. President of what? I don't know. You know what I forgot to do? It's to put the lights on. Here we go. Also here, the lights, the beautiful pink lights that I decided to choose for this season. I think that we will continue with the pink lights also next season at Juve, even if the wall will change. The wall will change. I tell you that. Sam, again, grande Beppe, we will be in the 3rd place tonight. I didn't say it. Sam is saying it. Juve 3, Verona 0. Pay attention, because Verona is a team that is officially relegated. To whatever the results they do in the last 4 games, including this one, they cannot stay in Serie A anymore. There are 2 teams already officially in B. Pisa, Verona, and maybe this one. maybe this one here, these ones. But that's something that we will speak about in the summer. But these two are officially already in Serie B. It's a fight for the other ones. We can say now that Fiorentina, unfortunately, is safe as well. They will remain in Serie A. Something that in the last few weeks we already knew. We already knew and we already saw it, of course. What else? What I'm saying? But pay attention, because I remember that 2 seasons ago we played against a new relegated team that was Salernitana, and then we drew, unfortunately. Fabione45, Forza Juve, third place today. Everyone is going for a third place today. You have absolutely no scaramanzia. You are not superstitious at all into the chat. Takishi from Morocco, just late for many times, that crazy, but it's completely fine because we love Beppe, Forza Juve. What a long message for saying 33 months together with us. Shashko is here since 18 months as a member. Such a good opportunity. Let's do this. And that's where we go to the official lineups of both teams. I need to reopen my tactical pad, even if we can already go towards the one of Juve. Donde sta la Juve? Where is Juve? Juve that already communicated. Who is the MVP? MVP is huh? What did they do? Guy, why is he MVP? The penalty that he saved. The penalty that he saved. Penalty that he saved. The goal against Atalanta. Yeah, no. I understand. Yeah. I can understand it. I can understand it. I can understand it. Yeah, why not? Bah. No. Okay. I take it. But we were here for the starting 11. Beautiful picture. Today we play with the third shirt. It was a long time ago that we didn't play with the third shirt. Probably the last time we had the opportunity to play with 25-26 home shirt, because it's from the next time that we are at home, Juve Fiorentina. It could be that we already play with the new ones, but I said that in this morning's video. Allora, Di Gregorio into the goal, Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, McKennie, Locatelli, Thuram, Cambiaso, Conceição, Yildiz, Jonathan, David for the Bianconeri. If we go to the hosts, not the host, the guests, the one that are visiting us, Montipo into the goal. Wait, because I'm going with a predicted lineup here, but it could be that they have changed something. So let me check just to be sure about the lineups. Montipo into the goal confirmed. Nelson, Frese, Edmundson. Here they are putting them in a different way, in a different shape. Let me check on my other app if it's the same. The 3 are confirmed, so that's already something, but we don't know. No, I was right. Nelson, Edmundson, and Frese. Then you have Belgali, Akpa, Akpro, Gagliardini, Bernede, e Bradaric, Suslov, and Bowie. It's correct. So both of the teams, and Juve and Verona are playing with the predicted lineup. So no surprises there. 11 confirmed for Juve, 11 confirmed for Verona. Di Gregorio, Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, McKennie, Locatelli, Thuram, Cambiaso, Conceição, Yildiz, and Jonathan David. Are you happy with the lineups? Are you happy that these are confirmed? Are these the lineups that you wanted to see? Was there another player that you said Beppe would probably or he should have deserved to start today? I would have done it like that, maybe thinking about a Boga or maybe a Holm. Let me know what you thought about the starting lineup chosen by Luciano Spalletti. Tutte le pare che non ha fatto. Mao Music is telling us he became actually MVP Di Gregorio for all the mistakes that he didn't do, all the flops that he didn't do. Gatti as a starter in the attack was the request of Isaac M. Johnson. Maybe Vlahovic. No, but Vlahovic, guys, he come from a huge, big injury. Let's remind that to everyone. And that injury is long to recuperate from. He played 10 minutes against Milan. Today he could potentially, depending also on the result that we have, could play more minutes. Now, hoping that he could start today, no. Then there are 3 games to go. The good thing is that there is always 1 week between one and the other. That's why we saw, for example, Kenan Yildiz starting today. Is he really at 100%, asks Mitch. No, yesterday Spalletti said that he doesn't feel pain anymore, which is good. But he started to really be 100% with the team, I think, on Friday. So no 100%, no. 100% no. Hopefully we can see a different Kenan, because, I hope it's gone also for him for the World Cup, which at the moment is not our problem, but it is because mentally a player is not at 100%. Going into the World Cup is mentally keeping him busy. So hopefully today we can see a beautiful Kenan Yildiz. 4-0 Juve Verona with goals of Yildiz, David, McKennie and Dusan Vlahovic is a prediction of Maz. Chemas is saying hello from Poland, Cambiaso on the left wing or 4-3-3 in defense. I always told you that this season, let's see next season with a full team also of Spalletti, that Spalletti is always copying a bit the opponent. Verona is playing that 3-5-2, so 3 men in defense, which means that Juve, as usual, is also playing with 3 there. It's a hybrid one with Cambiaso that comes in defense and with Cambiaso that goes up on that line. The most important thing is always to monitor the position of McKennie. You will understand it really fast. If you see McKennie here in the beginning of the game, then you will see this. Then you will see this really quickly, 4-2-3-1, which can happen in certain moments of the game. If you see McKennie starting a bit more on the right side, then it's more this. What I'm expecting today, more than 3 or 4 in the back, is how... what I'm expecting today is that intensity from the first minute. I really believe that Spalletti prepared the game to be extremely fast, extremely intense, extremely aggressive with a lot of chances created. Hopefully we can also put them into the net. Super, super, super important today to unlock the game super fast, because then you go in these kinds of paranoia, you go into that frustration, you go into putting questions into your mind, but will we take advantage or not of the situation? I repeat, for the people that didn't watch the results of Serie A, maybe that's the moment to do it. This weekend is at the moment smiling to Juve, depending on what we will do, of course. But Pisa, Lecce, we don't care. Udinese, we don't care. Como 0-0 against Napoli was an important one. Atalanta was already out. Bologna as well. Milan losing today. Guys, it looks like everything is going towards, again, what we were hoping for when we were speaking about the possible second post for Juve, or finishing third or second. But again, the most important thing today is to win. If you win today with the results, guys, we have half a foot into Champions League. It's not yet an entire it's not yet 2 feet, but at least 1 foot is already in Champions League, and then Lecce could really be decisive. Don't underestimate a team that has just been relegated and that knows that it's their last possibility to play into the Allianz Stadium, the only owned stadium in Italy. Don't underestimate that, because a lot of time they go and they say, you know what, it's the last time that we can really do a beautiful game individually to show off, to be in that window, because of course more and more people from different clubs are watching Juve Verona than, for example, Verona Pisa, for example. So these guys, they will probably play to dead to just go with that, visit card saying we have beaten Juve or we didn't lose against Juve. So I would not go with in celebration mode like it's a super easy one, because it is not. It is really not. Now, of course, when I'm telling you that, it's not that I'm not here to tell you, hey, it's dangerous because it's Verona, and no, Verona is not the first in the ranking. Verona is not the Bayern Munich. We know it. But again, am I 100% here without hesitation telling you it's already in the bag. No, no. I'm not part of these guys here that are going with crazy, crazy results. But at this point of the season, Van de Palma, I take it. Mm, mm, I take it. I take it. Steve Cano, Maximum of Likes guy. I don't know if people are already helping us with Maximum of Likes. I see that we are 300. It's a Sunday afternoon. The game is starting in 6 minutes. I'm just waiting the images to go on the screen. My original prediction is 2-0, says Ryan. David and Thuram. Thuram that saw his goal correctly cancelled last week against Milan. Hopefully also Thuram is improving in physical condition because he was not 100% in the last few weeks. Ciao Juve ball. My original prediction we already read, 7-0 for Kemkemi. And we should be fearless and arrogant winners. We are playing against a team that get relegated. To me, it's not that. We should actually try to understand the moment that we are in. Not being scared. Because you know it, if you have one bonus. You have one bonus. If you throw it away with 3 games to go, then you really start being scared. I see the supporters in the Allianz Stadium. I see the supporter in the Allianz Stadium, which means that the game is about to start. In my FIFA career mode, Juve is in the Champions League final. Win it, good guy, win it. Players are in the tunnel. I told you we are playing with our third kit. Today, Verona is actually playing in yellow. They are playing in yellow. Can we change it? Can we possibly change it? Bravo. Bravo, bravo, Beppe. No, because here we go. Wait. At least people are not really confused at home. Look at that. Mamma mia, that was really, really fast. I see Winston McKennie speaking with Jonathan David. We know that this week we saw some leaked pictures by Kalulu of the players at home of Kenan Yildiz. We saw a lot of players. We didn't see any Italian ones. So we saw Jonathan David, Openda, McKennie, Yildiz. I don't know. They were with a lot. Kalulu, Lloyd Kelly. No Italians. Beppe, I have to ask, did you look into Ernest Mucci or you didn't have... No, I didn't have time. No, I didn't have time. I was focusing on the episodes that will be published tomorrow. It's already in early access for the people that are a member because I wanted to thank the people that are helping also the channel. Like, for example, GTA Bianconero is able to watch it if he wants. Leonardo 81, Mao Music. And you have already Germany, Canada, and they will also be early access for Panama, which was one of my preferred one, by the way, that are there. A lot of people that watched it said that it was a really great series. It comes out open for public tomorrow evening. Going to be back tomorrow evening. Open, and I hope you will enjoy that. So I was focusing a lot of time on that. Ultimately, I have to say. Allora, I wouldn't read into that. I live abroad too, and sometimes you just need a break from the culture there. I don't know what you're speaking about, Sebastian. I don't know if you're speaking with me or with someone else. I didn't get the why you're writing it, or maybe because I just woke up. Beppe, do you have someone from Iran already for your World Cup series? Yeah. I didn't record yet, but I already have someone from Iran. Yeah. Can we afford him? Yeah, but I don't think that we will go for him. So, no. Ciao Sassa. Jovanovic, grandissimo, sto bene. I meant the hangout without it. Ok, I forgot. It's my fault, you see. Allora, giocatori in campo, players on the field. We see that they are shaking hands. It starts to be hot at home also for me. So, the season starts again. And you know that I don't have any air conditioning at home. So it's hot. Hopefully the game will be as hot and for us so that we can have a lot of entertainment this afternoon together. Who is in form? Let me know. You can see here the statistics are already on. You have the lineup that we already spoke about. I don't know why, but the pictures are a bit stretched. I don't know what happened there, but I'm a bit scared to change them. So I will not change anything there. I will not change. I will leave them like that. Next time it will be better because it looks like they are a bit more squeezed. But I repeat for the people that just joined for Verona, Montipoint to the goal, Nelson, Edmundson, Frese, Belgali, Akpa Akpo, Gagliardini, Bernede, Bradaric, Suslov, and Bowie. For the Bianconeri, Di Gregorio, Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, McKenny, Locatelli, Thuram, Cambiaso, Conceição, Yildiz, and Jonathan David are the players that have been chosen by the two coaches. Allora. Oh, it's long time ago. First of all, we do a minute of... no, they didn't start yet because there will be a minute of silence for a great man of sport that passed away, unfortunately, yesterday. Great Italian man of sport. But at the moment, they are continuing with the lineup. So the predictions, it's the moment to put them on. Bravo. Alex Zanardi. Juve facing a disgusting formation from Verona, but they have some players that are out. It's not that they have so much quality. They play that 3-5-1-1 that will actually be 4-5-1. We go with a minute of silence for Alex Zanardi. An example, not only in the sport world, but as a human in general. Long time that we didn't play with a home shirt. Indeed, I totally agree. Some people were already complaining, by the way, 2 weeks ago when we were doing the live, because they said, Beppe, when are we playing with the third shirt? Well, you were asking for it. Here is the shirt. And the game is about to start with the players that are taking their spot. We attack from the right side of our screen to the left side, which means from Curva Sud to Curva Nord. And I believe that Juve will also kick off the game. I told you I expect an intense start of the game. 3, 2, 1. And we go. Dai. Forza Juve. We attack immediately with a Thuram. Thuram that plays a long... Nobody's there. So we threw away our kickoff in a way. We threw it away because it's already Verona that is on the ball with Cambiaso putting him high in the sky, going towards Chico Conceição. Bravo Chico. Grandissimo Chico. Comes in the back. Dai. Locatelli. Gleison Bremer. Also him, in the rumors of maybe staying, maybe leaving. Some people are speaking about renewal. Some people are speaking about Gleison Bremer leaving in the summer because it's time for him to accept a club that is offering the close of 58 million euro. But at the moment, focus on coming back to his standards, to his levels. Even if we are speaking about productivity in terms of goals, it has been its best season since he is at Juve. Speaking about best season, Kalulu, fantastic performances this season. Gleison. Thuram is playing a lot on the left today. Kenan Yildiz, back since the first minute. It didn't happen in the last 2 games. Bremer opens. One touch by Locatelli. No, it was not Locatelli. It was Weston McKennie. And we lose the ball because it's Verona that is attacking. That was not a beautiful pass from Weston McKennie that didn't play a good game against Milan, by the way. He's now trying to defend and giving support to Juve. Ball possession Verona. Beautiful sunny weather in Torino. Also checking the other ones. Yeah, it's a 5-3-2, 5-4-1 from Verona. Chico on the ball. Weston McKennie this time was able to dribble his man again to the Portuguese number 7. Liverpool, Manchester United interested in him. It's Cambiaso with a cross on the second post. Attenzione, McKennie that couldn't touch it. Otherwise, it would have been a 1-0 because the goalkeeper could never reach the ball. But he missed it. He didn't touch it. So it will be a throw-in for Verona. McKennie tried. McKennie really tried. If I believe that 3-4-2-1 is the best formation to play in this match, Spalletti made it a habit to copy the other one. I think he's really trying to help us, our players, the players that we have available. That's what he believes really is the best way. If they play with a 3-man defense, he prefers to do McKennie on the right side to give some support on the right. Also because he thinks that there are not that many spaces in the center of the defense of the opponents. So it's more to help who we have. Copy. No, it's actually copy. When I say copy, it's looking at the defense of the other team and then doing the same. But that's what we are speaking about since the arrival of Spalletti. You know that if you are really looking at how many times we play with 3 or with 4, we played many more times at Antonio because there's a foul. That should be a foul. And I hope the first yellow card is coming indeed. I hope that first yellow card is coming indeed. Big foul on Jonathan David because he took the ball and he was nearly going for a run for that 1-on-1. Gagliardini, ex-Inter, ex-Atalanta. Yellow card. Yeah. Oof. What a fall from Gagliardini. Yeah, the move from David was good. Buongiorno, Sasha. To be honest, 5 minutes, I didn't see us really entering the game like I would have loved to. Not that we risked something, but... Short touch for Locatelli. That opens on the right side where Conceição is extremely wide. And now it's a 1-on-1. Conceição with a cross into the box. Deflected by the number 11. Akpag Pro. Ball goes back to Conceição. Plays to in the back. Kalulu. And now Juventus is trying to go with a bit more velocity. You can see that ball going from the middle to the right. And then that beautiful dribble from Conceição that is crossing and receiving our first corner kick of the evening. He's in form, Chico. A goal would be good. Yeah, but I told you, Jim. People didn't believe me, but I said it exactly that. I said, attenzione, because Verona, they want to play for the prestige of the game. Conceição plays in the back. Kalulu, one touch. It's Conceição again. This time wanted to cross. He goes long. It's not Thuram that goes with the header. It is Lloyd Kelly in the hands of Montipo, captain of Verona. Ball goes to nobody. Kalulu easily takes it with the hands. Cambiaso. Long ball to Kalulu. Locatelli, Capitano, opens to Lloyd Kelly. They are explaining us why they didn't give a red card to Gagliardini, because actually it's going with a foul on the leg of David that was high. If it would have been on the leg of David that was on the ground, probably the card would have been a red after 5 minutes. It was not like that. So we play 11-11 with Locatelli that is looking for some players. We don't see a lot of movements, or actually all the players are doing exactly the same movements, and now we are finding Kenan that forgot the ball. He opens to Cambiaso that plays in the back. I don't want to see that sterile horizontal ball possession today. Attenzione, Locatelli that was about to lose it. Kalulu with a fantastic cross. There is absolutely nobody. That ball goes out. Ball Montipo. Not today. The sterile horizontal ball possession and going in the back. Not today, please. They have nobody in the away sector. They have like 7 people. You know, sometimes I'm looking. We should know that if there are less than, I don't know, less than 50 people, less than 100 people for the away sector, we cancel their tickets and we send our own fans. I agree. But, you know, traveling from Verona on a Sunday to Torino for a team that is already relegated, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Ball on Spalletti, and we play. Kelly. Bravo. I love when we are not going to the player that is close to us, but we are looking immediately for that second line of passes. Bravo, Gleison, that plays with Locatelli. One touch from Weston McKennie, and again. Kalulu, Conceição cutting in this time. Ooh, that pass was strange, but goes with a bit of luck to Kefren Thuram. Don't fall asleep, Andrea. Why is he today? He's playing on the other side of the field. I don't understand it. Die! Oh, Andrea! Wake up! Mamma mia, oh, every time, or he goes with a back pass, or he goes really literally carrying that ball into our half. The other side, Andrea, the other side. Kelly, die, I want that first shot on target, die! You're making me angry. I don't care about 80% of ball possession. I want shots on target. Kelly. Backheel pass from Kenan to Jonathan David that tries to protect that ball. Beautiful. Kenan is against the world on the ground. No foul because he took the ball. Here there should be a foul from Kalulu. No, says the referee. I thought there was a foul. Referee says no. McKennie decides to stop because there is a player on the ground. And now he stands up, of course. There was nothing. But in Italy, if they still continue to call it il mestiere, this is the experience of a player, then we will never go ahead. We will never move forward. If a player that is on the ground just because of losing time and stopping an opportunity for the opponent team, we are calling it experience, and then we will never move forward. It is what it is. Grande Kenan that is keeping that ball on site. Unfortunately, he was alone to fight to keep that ball in. We'll recuperate it now. Ball put out by Nelson. Cambiaso looking for some solutions with that throw-in. He goes in the middle with Locatelli. Gleison. Look at the ball possession. Ball Juve, but not dangerous. Cambiaso. He cuts in. Try to... No, nothing is happening. Look at what we are doing. I die. Hey, if today the plan is give the ball for crosses into the box, do it in the second half when Dusan Vlahovic comes in. When you have a bit of centimeters there on a corner kick, on a set piece, but Try to find Kenan. Play with Kenan. Thuram. Thuram goes alone. Attenzione, 5 players are... No. Yeah, for a period it said 30-0, 17-0, 14-0. I told you it would not be that easy. Eh? Bravo, Gleison. Thuram. Grande Locatelli. He's doing some strange things. Eh? Locatelli sometimes is killing me. Why is he doing that? It's totally unnecessary. These kind of bicycle kicks in the middle of the field. But it's so strange. Anyway, it pays off. It paid off because that ball didn't go out and it went actually to a Juve player. Verona committing a foul and then they are on the ground. No, it's true. It's really killing me. Sometimes I watch these kind of pigeon kicks of Locatelli. This kind of uncoordinated sombreros and then strange position bicycle kicks. Strange. Buongiorno, Juve dad. Another one, another long ball. It's already 12 minutes. I tell you, I'm not satisfied. I want to score. Juve with the only shot on target, and it was actually a sloppy header at the moment. Cambiaso, that's intelligent. Dai, Locatelli! Wide. The ball was slightly long. That's why he couldn't coordinate himself well. The idea was there. But it's because of himself. His control is bad because the pass of Conceição was great. But he should be called Loco, not Loca. Yeah, he's aura farming, but I don't know if it will help. Honestly. Montipo. Long. Bravo, Thuram, Yildiz Thuram. And then Jonathan David is protecting that ball. Locatelli, you see, he's doing roulette. Oh, attenzione, Locatelli, give him the 21. Give him the 21. The most technical player in these first 40 minutes, Manu Locatelli. Bremer, open, die. And we need a bit more from the number 22 there, huh? He's sleepy in the last few games. Also because of that position on the right side that is not helping him. Kelly, Lloyd. Cambiaso, what is he doing there? What are you doing there? Thuram. We are involving Thuram a lot today. Yeah? He looks much better. The past not. Physicality of Thuram looks better. Ball out, ball Juve. Die. Dusan is on the bench, guys. Lloyd Kelly. Kalulu. Conceição. Keep that ball. Bravo. Fast pressing immediately. If they recuperate, we need to take it. But you see, it's already 15 minutes that Verona is in their own midfield and they have absolutely no intention to go out of it. You will see it with the heat maps. Verona has no intention to play. They will go and try with a counter-attack with a set piece. Clayson, faster. If we are predictable and slow, it will never happen. McKennie, you see? McKennie on that position here. Bravo, Kenan. And boom! Thuram, you need to go! At a certain moment, you need to go! Conceição! What a shot! One of the most dangerous ones in these last few weeks. You see that position of McKennie? When McKennie is playing with Kenan, that's where it works. McKennie, Kenan is creating magic. There, I'm expecting a shot from Thuram that is never taking a shot on target. It's warm. Grande now. Thank you for your new membership, my friend. Beppe, no away games at the Bentegodi next year. Good. Attention, because Cananides is controlling that ball with the chest. Will he go with the cross? That ball! Oh! second corner kick. Did he miss the pass, Kenan? He's controlling it perfectly well. Boom. Putting it on the ground. 3 players. Was it deflected by the defender or did he miss it? Buongiorno, Robby. On the other side, Colo, I prefer una trasferta al Bentegodi. Attenzione, because Conceição is playing that corner kick. I prefer an away game in the Bentegodi than an away game in Como and Venezia in the lake. No, Chico. Yeah. Okay, I understood the message of Naufik that said Naufa that said Beppe, Chico, mamma mia, and then as soon as he said that, he messed up. Attenzione, because we have a possibility there. He's fast. Call him, Digre. Mamma mia, Di Gregorio. He thought he was Neuer. Bravo, Digre. MVP of the month of April. Locatelli. Bravo. Jonathan David is doing a good game, huh? There is a push on McKennie. Referee says no. There was a push on McKennie. Jonathan David is... I like how he's playing today. I tell you the truth. At least the first 18 minutes. What a shot from Chico. I show you the shots. 3. 2 on target. That was that sloppy header from Kelly. And now the big shot of Chico Conceição. 0 for Verona so far, but pay attention because they go with a shot that is over the goal. No problem for Michele Di Gregorio. Ball at the 6 meters. Die. Buongiorno, Costadimas. I believe in being critical to our players, but some of the comments here are wow. Let's be kinder, folks. I agree also with Paul. I agree sometimes with Paul, but sometimes I just ignore some comments because it's the heat of the moment. And then you never know who is writing. Sometimes it's maybe 12 years old that comes in and he doesn't have maybe the experience. So we never know. We never really know. But we know with at the Allianz Stadium, usually the goalkeepers that are playing against us, they have that, I don't know, that Buffon aura that comes into their body and they transform themselves. They can have like 36 really bad games and then Allianz Stadium against us. And then when they are playing in their home against us, they transform themselves. We know that. Especially in the Allianz Stadium, they become a prime Buffon. Here they go. 20 minutes. Finally, we had a beautiful shot on target, but it was not enough. The score is still at 0-0. I was expecting a bit more velocity in that first half. We play, 78% ball possession after 20 minutes is huge, is a lot. We play, we try also different things, but at the moment it's not working with a really low block Verona. And look at Andrea Cambiaso now, that was really central, playing with Conceição. Conceição against his man. Conceição enters the box, dribbling 1 man, 2 men. Bravo Conceição, a bit too much because the third one was there. Ball Juve. Conceição much more in form on the wing. Locatelli. Again, Loca, watching Kelly, finding Kelly control with the left foot. Blasphemy if he doesn't go to the World Cup, and he will probably not go to the World Cup. Strange decision there by their coach. Beautiful vertical pass from Kelly. Locatelli plays and finds Jonathan David that doesn't lose the ball. Kenan Yildiz, he will try to go with a shot that has been deflected with it going corner kick. The third corner kick for the Bianconeri. After an attempt from the distance from Kenan. Was also there, sloppy. Juve had understood that also from the distance, it's important to unlock the score. Chico and Kenan on the corner. Looks like Kenan says, I will take it this time. Let's see if they play short, if it's Conceição or if it's Yildiz. It is Yildiz that goes with a cross. Attention on the penalty spot. That ball, mamma mia, but we are unlucky, We are unlucky, mamma mia. It was really beautiful. What a beautiful corner kick. Look at that. we never have that ping pong effect, that pinball effect. He needed to be a bit more strong also on that ball, Lloyd. Akpro. On the left with Bernede. Attenzione, that ball is a bit long. No problem. Ball Di Gregorio. Supporters in the Allianz Stadium. I can't wait because I have also some friends that are there today. Can't wait to see them celebrating. Kalulu. We look for Conceição, but it's really well man-marked. So we need to find other solutions. Dai ragazzi. Oh no, of course we lack something. Kelly. Way too long. And he goes from one kickoff to another kickoff. Or goal kick. From one goal kick to another goal kick. This time it's Montipo. Spalletti starts to be annoyed on the sideline. He's expecting something different, something more. Not happy with how Kelly is actually not playing. Attention, because Conceição goes. What a beautiful pass for Cambiaso, Jonathan David. From where is he coming? Out of nowhere. He popped out of nowhere to save that ball that was on target, that should have been on target. And how much are we missing? Where is he coming from? So I was telling you. It's not mistakes, guys. It's not mistakes. It's because he wants him to do something different. It's because he wants Kelly to do something different. So he wants, from the moment that he has the ball, to do what we saw in the beginning of the game. So looking for the second player, ideally looking with these 50-60 meter long balls from actually where he is on that left side, going on the other side, looking for Chico Conceição. So this is what Spalletti is asking for Kelly to play as soon as possible when he can, really long. He doesn't want that we do that first short pass, and he also is not asking for verticality. So today Spalletti is not asking to Kelly, at least, to play vertical. And when Kelly is trying to find a solution there, vertical, or he doesn't go immediately to look for Conceição, Spalletti is not satisfied at all. So it's not about mistakes or not, but it's because we are not following the plan. Ask attention, because that could be a beautiful plan. Another corner kick. It's already the fourth corner kick. Yeah, these kinds of Bonucci balls, but a bit different, because Bonucci was really vertical but high and going over the defenses, while Spalletti is asking from Kelly to go with his left foot to look for the other corner. So from one corner to the other corner. Attenzione. We go with the fourth corner kick for the Bianconeri. Again, Yildiz into the box. Cambiaso to Locatelli. Locatelli is looking at the back. He finds Kalulu. Kalulu goes into the box. Attention! Mamma mia! Touching the bar! Gleison could have gone with, if I'm not wrong, his fifth goal in Serie A. Touching the bar. Kelly goes with a cross. That ball has been deflected. It will be corner kick number 5. And now the stadium is applauding. Mamma mia. It was beautiful. The goalkeeper was totally beaten. Montipo totally beaten. That ball doesn't go into the net, but goes onto the bar. Dai Juve. Take the points. Cambiaso to Kenan. Attenzione Locatelli. But why are you not taking your chance? Conceição, one-on-one. Conceição with a cross. That ball is deflected. Boom, 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 boom. Mamma mia! Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, la, 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 la. That coordination from Locatelli was fantastic. Sixth corner kick. Kenan wanted to play fast, huh? He wanted to play fast. Beautiful solution. Another time for Locatelli. Locatelli that goes on the second post. Attenzione because they are there. They are defending with their life. And now it's Chico. Chico. Again, one-on-one. He enters the box. Attenzione Chico with a beautiful cross. Bam! I want to put it myself. It's not entering. I want to support my team. Locatelli extremely intelligent because he didn't know if he was offside or not. He's not offside, McKennie. We go with a cross on the second post. There is nobody except of the number 7 corner kick. Dai Juve! The box is packed. I agree with Paul. Will it be Cambiaso? Will it be Kenan? It is Cambiaso. Cambiaso into the box. There is nobody. They're strong and they're defending these corner kicks really well. Kalulu, last man. A bit of pressure there, but easy to find McKennie. McKennie with an easy, beautiful cross. Bremer touching it. Juve scored the most goals in Serie A with defenders. 13 goals from defenders from Juve. It could have been 14. Luckily, because our strikers... If we do the ranking about most goals from strikers, Juve would not be there. No, I will not refresh now, guys. I am perfectly aligned with my timing. I don't know why it is, guys. I don't know why it is. I'm sorry. Also because now people, they aligned with my timer. If I start refreshing, I will refresh at half time maybe, but not now. The Cagliari game is a scary one. Huh? Yeah. But I told you, for people that believed it would be easy. No, it's not easy. But Sam, you know, one game doesn't mean the other. Huh? One game doesn't mean the other. You know that. I didn't watch Manchester United, Liverpool, but I don't think that Liverpool was playing how Verona is playing today. Total disaster. Yeah, we scored from corner kick this season. I don't remember when. When, I tell you immediately. Vlahovic, the second game of the season against Genoa, 1-0. Yeah, but that's the problem today. And the zone is depending your connection, so internet connection. Depends on the country that you are in, etc. You have delays. It's not like in the past when you were watching television, boom, and even in my own home, if I'm watching on TV, I have 20 seconds ahead of when I'm watching at the same time in the same home with the same internet connection on my computer. Really strange. Mamma mia, che controllo di Chico that is dribbling also in Spain. Yellow card! Mamma mia, what a control from Chico. Controlling. Locatelli. He will go with a set piece. I don't understand why it's always Locatelli and Cambiaso that are taking them. Cambiaso would make more sense here on that position of the field. Dai. Locatelli with a... If you go there like that on the goalkeeper, ma. You see it on the momentum, guys. You see it on the momentum. It's only Juve. Only Juve. Juve that is playing fast with Locatelli to Conceição. Conceição one-on-one. Conceição enters. He goes from the external. That ball stays there. Die Locatelli. Die Locatelli. Die. There is a penalty. A yellow for Locatelli for simulating a penalty. Ma dai. You see that? You know that I never see any. I promise you it's true. Huh? I never see any yellow card for simulations. When it's Juve, we see yellow card for simulation. Let me check. But that's a foul. But the feet are touching each other. Guys, there is a shot on the foot of Locatelli. There is no yellow card. Then if you tell me it's offside, it's offside. But you cannot give a yellow card to Locatelli for this, guys. I don't know if there is an offside or not. But that's... There is no simulation. There is a contact. There is a contact. Attenzione. E voilà, vaffanculo. And we concede a goal. And we concede a goal. And we concede a goal because we fall asleep. And we concede a goal because we fall asleep. But I told you that... Yeah, if I need to take a goal from David Bowie now... Ma dai, Bremer and Kalulu, what a disaster. What a disaster. What? Dai, Bremer. Dai, Gleison. And now you need to do two. And you were not able to do one. In how much? In 35 minutes. I told you since this morning, no, yesterday, 3 days ago. I told you. Don't think that because they are relegated. One shot, one goal. Di Gregorio MVP. Give him the trophy. For what? For I don't know what. Give him the trophy. One shot. The best defender of the world. Bremer is the best defender of the world. The other one is the MVP of the month of April. The other one is the best striker of the world. The one that... Oh, ragazzi, overrated. I told you. You cannot beat Verona in your home. 35 minutes, you are not able to score a goal. Do they want to wake up? Look, what are these passes? What are these passes? This is the picture of season 25-26. Then you tell me, Beppe, you are a bit too harsh with the players. You are a bit too harsh. You want to sell them and you are not happy with them and we need to keep him. And this one is better. And Thuram is the great potential. And we need to play him. And look at Bremer. Why are you saying Bremer, we need to sell him? Ragazzi, look at that. He's doing another mistake. And there is a shot deflected. This time saved by Kelly, luckily. It was a shot on target, huh? One shot on target, one goal conceded. Brava. I can't anymore with that team. I need to take the goal from Kevin Bowie or I don't know what. And they believe, huh? They believe now. They believe. Then you tell me, Beppe, you're harsh with your video about the ratings. You're harsh. I'm too kind. That's the problem. Kenan. And the other one is not even jumping. David is not even jumping. Dai, dai. Conceição, Kalulu. But Locatelli was there. And they have the ball. Because we have absolutely no idea what to do with it. Incredible. People were saying, I have Cagliari vibes. We are full in it. Full in Cagliari. Conceição. Dai, he plays with McKennie. McKennie with a cross. Dai, Thuram. Fanculo, he's not even able to do one. He's not even able to put that ball into the goal. Not even if his life was depending on him. Dai, dear, you need to put that ball into the goal, Thuram. Yildiz. Looking for Locatelli. Here, Kalulu. Boom. Cambiaso with a shot. Edmondson out of nowhere. They come. I tell you, these guys, they will play. I tell you, they don't care. They don't care that they are relegated. Oh, he's going with the arm. Oh. Check it back because he's going with the arm. Cambiaso. Why are we not taking the corner kicks? Die. But they're taking all the balls. Boom! From the distance. Over the goal from Kalulu. We are really bad, Thomas. We are bad, Thomas. Can Spalletti please wake up, because it's beautiful to throw the players under the bus. I was not happy with the game against Milan. I was not happy about this. I was not happy about that. He's throwing the team under the bus, but then, give us some solutions. We lost it. We lost our mind. We lost totally our mind. We cannot play anymore. Madai! You have your starters there. It's your starting team that you're working with since the 1st of November. Against a relegated team. And you're not able to put one into the goal. And you're losing 1-0 in your home. And they are playing instead of you. And you are totally confused. You totally lost it. How is that possible? I score a goal before we go to the locker room. You made me angry. That's the only player. You are criticizing him. It's the only player that is playing. Conceição. The only one that tried something. The only one that really understood what it is to play for Juve and to give 100%. Thuram, die. Fanculo. McKennie. Totally lost in possession or in position today, McKennie. One time he's playing here, one time he's playing there, one time he's playing there. Like Thuram is there. These kind of strange passes I don't understand. Then he's committing a foul, probably. No. Look how easy. Look how easy they have. Oh, madam, there is no foul, but then we take the ball. I know the fall. There was a fall like there was. Oh, there was a fall like there was a fall on Locatelli when he received that yellow card. Three minutes to go. No sign of a Juve that wants to win. And that, no, it's not about wanting. It's about they have absolutely no idea how to win that game. They have no idea how to win that game. Look, ma dai, Kelly, disaster. Look at where Yildiz is. If he wants to play, look at where he needs to be. You need to be faster. Now you need to be faster. Look, he's waiting. Waiting. But Thuram is I don't like the season of Thuram. I really don't like the season of Thuram. He's carrying that ball, waiting, going slower. So if you go slower, you keep that ball, and then you give it to someone, because there is a solution. But you cannot go slow, waiting that all the Verona players are organized and structured again, and then deciding to do in a 0.75 velocity mode, going up and carry that ball. That's the problem. It's the third time that he's doing it today. He takes the ball. He waits for someone, there is nobody, and then he goes slowly up like that, and it's too late. Jonathan David, he played 5 minutes today. Huh? I gave him beautiful words because he did well, and he disappeared as well. We have a striker. He's never going on with a shot. Another one, Cambiaso, disaster. We cannot control a ball. Look, that ball, they need to stay on the foot. Yeah, the stadium is not happy, huh? And I am not happy at all. Jonathan David. Outside of the box. This time it's Chico that is entering the box without the ball. Kalulu on the right. We go with another cross? No. Locatelli, mamma mia, what a slow. Edmondson is taking all the balls. And Locatelli again. This time it's Cambiaso. There is a foul on Cambiaso. Referee whistles, but we have nobody to take free kick. So I'm not even excited. Can you imagine? I don't even know if there was a... There will be 1 minute of added time. First the free kick. Bah. Take it, Kelly. Take it, Kelly instead of Locatelli. Give it to Kelly. At least we see something else. Or they will play fast with McKennie. Too late. Go Kelly, patata, instead of Locatelli. It's... All these techniques for nothing, guys. I go crazy. Bravo, Yildiz for Cambiaso. Cambiaso one-on-one. Play fast. 10 seconds to go. Play fast before he whistles. He plays in the back and he will whistle. Boom. Vaffanculo. I hate them so much when they are doing like that. They're Mamma mia. Thank you, Sam. Thuram is bad. It takes 1 hour to turn around. I agree. Cambiaso the same. I agree. No one can shoot from the midfield, and same predictable pattern. Pass to Chico and pray. He already did it. He did 15 minutes of debrief. Some. No, I'm angry. I'm so angry. You cannot even imagine. Because there is no sign that this team will do well. There is no sign that this team can and will do well. So tell me what you thought, guys, about the first half, even if I know what you thought because it's exactly the same as me. Yeah, it's not making any difference. I agree. Yeah, but Paris Saint-Germain Bayern is an exception. Now let's not make it a standard. We will get a point if we are lucky, says Nicky. Calma. I cannot be calma, Stefano. We are bad. And it's actually the picture of what we saw the entire season. It's the picture of what we saw this season. What is the picture? A Juve that is slow, that is scared. When it matters, they have no solutions. Like we didn't see any solution like against Milan. We didn't see any solution against Milan. We were really bad against Atalanta. What were the other games that we played? Let me tell you. I will tell you, because the last games, for the people that are satisfied and happy about Juve, if we are going towards the last games, so against Milan, no ideas. Against Atalanta, we didn't deserve to win, and we won. I'm happy. I take it, of course. What was it? 1-1 against Sassuolo. Against Genoa, the second half, because you were leading 2-0 after 17 minutes. The second half was really bad. If it was not for a saved penalty from Di Gregorio, probably we would have spoken about another draw. Ragazzi. The only game was against Bologna, a bit that we won 2-0. With the Bologna, I don't remember if it was a great game or not. The second half started really bad, and then luckily Thuram scores that goal. Luckily. I really don't get it. So we are not, I tell you the truth, I was expecting more with one game a week, because we are playing one game a week since Sunday the 1st of March, which means we are speaking about 2 months. 2 months with one game a week, and this is what we see. No ideas against Milan, second half disaster against Genoa. What do we have in terms of stats? 74% ball possession. Brava Juve. Brava. We see the same things. The same patterns are again there. What are the patterns that we are speaking about? We are speaking about patterns that are telling us easily Juve has the ball. They have no idea what to do with it. And if we lose that ball for a micro second where we are not concentrated anymore, they go with a shot on target and we concede. Because what is Bremer doing there? What on earth was he thinking there? He has the ball. There is nobody that is man marking him. He's putting Kalulu in difficulty. And then when he has put him in difficulty, it's not that he's awake, alert, that he's there on the ball. He's saying, oof, I made a mistake. I need to solve it. No, he's passive. He's totally passive. Like everyone, because there was Locatelli on the ground there for, to me, never a yellow card. Locatelli is there on the ground, and they lost concentration. Verona, for the only time that they went up, they go up, they score. And then, you know what? The worst, they even tried a bit more. Look at the momentum, guys. Is it possible? Do you think that it's possible to see a game like this? With Juve, look at that. And nothing is happening. We concede a goal, and they have another chance. They could have gone with a 2-0. Kenan is not at 100%. We knew it. Only Conceição, but they knew how to limit him. So invent something. Oh, this is why you received a 2-year contract. Spalletti. Because it's beautiful in the post-game or in the pre-game like yesterday, blaming your entire team because you didn't like that we adapted at the game of Allegri, the game of Milan. Show me now that they are following you. Because you need to win that game. I tell you, Spallettone, because otherwise I will blame you if you don't win me that game. I go crazy. I really go crazy. Fratello Mohamed. Today the team is headless with a keeper that forgot that keepers can use their hands. The most difficult jump to catch the ball. Guys, before the game, I see the trophy given to Di Gregorio. I don't know who voted, guys. But you cannot, for an entire month, which means 4 games, give it to a goalkeeper. Guys, ragazzi, that saved the penalty. That's it. Die. You cannot, because what are we speaking about? Yeah, you see, you're a starter again. You receive a reward. There is one shot on target. You're not able to save it. And we are there. We have no idea how to play. There is no idea what to do with the ball. Thuram today is annoying. Is so annoying. He's frustrating me. Thuram is frustrating me because the season is already not good. And you will see when I will rate at the end of the season the players with the tier list, he will be low. Thuram will be low. Physical condition, first. Some injuries there. Not able to go with a shot that is called a shot. He cannot do a shot on target, which is problematic for a player a la Thuram, which is problematic, I tell you. Then, guys, he plays, he needs like these movements that are... No, I go crazy. I go really crazy. I go crazy. If you're looking at the players' distribution, who touched the ball? Kelly, 58. Touches, Locatelli, 58. So they are paired. Cambiaso, 49. 34 passes for Cambiaso. 34 successful passes. He has at 100% ball pass accuracy, sorry. Andrea Cambiaso. Andrea, that is unfortunately giving the ball to the easiest one. He's not breaking lines. He's not doing something difficult. He's also playing always with his back against the goal. I didn't like the performance of Andrea, especially in terms of movements. Bremer, disaster there together with Kalulu. Kalulu that was doing a good game there. Yildiz is not the most informed, and that's why we are trying to play more with Conceição. But the strange thing is that we are playing 35 times with Kenan, 32 times with Conceição. But it's not that, guys. It's not that. To me, what really annoys me is that they repeat the same thing as always. We have an opportunity to kill the league. We have look. We have an opportunity to kill the league today, to qualify already in Champions League, even if we cannot say it. And you are here at 64. Then you play against Lecce. You remember what Lecce did to us? You remember 1-1 because you were not able to beat them. And then you risk your top 4, which is really in your hand, and not only in your hand, but on top of that you have a bonus. On top of that you have a bonus. On top of that you have a bonus. And it's not enough that you have a bonus, the other ones are even giving you other bonus. Como Napoli 0-0. Milan that is losing today. But the problem is that it's not me, Beppe, that is angry. It's not Beppe that is frustrated. It's not Beppe that is having no ideas what to change, what to do. It's not that the problem. The problem is the players have no idea what to do. These players are scared about this game. It's not that now I know, okay, Bayern Munich, for example, a lot of time in their league, they are losing the first half. They are losing the first half because they didn't take it seriously. And then they activate that mode. It's, like this. Second half, Bayern Munich, they do like this. No. I'm not even able to do it. Wait, let's do it again. Bayern Munich, first half, they are losing. And then they say, you know what? Up. and they start to play. And then they start to play, and they play well, and they win, and they destroy the opponent. We don't have that team. We don't have that team. We don't have a team where I'm saying I'm confident that we will enter the second half like that. We don't. Thank you, Sam. Scared now. We have Fiorentina, Torino, Lecce. On the other side, Lecce, Fiorentina, Torino. All games that we drew this season, getting flashed of Cagliari and Como, mentally fragile team. On that mentally fragile team, we know it. You cannot do miracles, of course, being Spalletti. But after Milan, after the words of yesterday, I was convinced that the team would have done well in the beginning of the game, and it didn't. Mitch, if we had the number 9, would be. But I don't think so. Honestly, I don't. And you know that I'm not a big fan of at all. By the way, I'm not a big fan of what is his name there, of Jonathan David. I'm not. But today it's not about number 9 or no number 9. Thank you, Jan. The lack of drive intensity makes me crazy. I'm looking at you, Locca, and you, Spalletti. The team is sleepwalking again. Yeah. Then Locatelli is the one with the most touches. He's the one that is trying, that is everywhere. The heat map and great and fantastic. But you remember what I told you? Locatelli is doing the job. He's playing well. He's there. He's available. He sacrifices himself. But he's not one that is changing you the game. He's not one that is changing you the game, that is saying, oh, ragazzi, now up. Now this. Now that. And that's what we need today. That penalty. But I need to see the replay. To me, there is a contact. There is zero on earth a yellow card for Locatelli because he didn't simulate. To me, there is something at first sight, but I need to review it because I want to be honest. I've seen contacts like that, but I need to watch it again, which I didn't. So, guys, allow me 2 minutes. I take something to drink because I go crazy, paranoia, and then we are back for the second half of this game. That is annoying me. 45 minutes. They better come back with the lion mood. First half, you can play with Haaland. Yeah, I agree. I kind of agree with Vesorile. Yeah. I agree. We were not good enough. Even with Haaland, you would not have scored. I agree. Give me 2 minutes, guys, and I come back. 2 minutes. Dusan from the start. That's what I... For the start of second half, of course. Dusan Vlahovic comes in. Instead of... Thuram. I told you that Thuram was bad. You didn't believe me. I told you that Thuram was bad. You didn't believe me. Thuram out. Vlahovic in. Dai, forza Dusan, forza Dusan, forza Dusan. How will we play? Question mark. Thuram out and we started the game. I forgot the chrono. Give me 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. And the chrono is back. Kelly. Dusan Vlahovic, 45 minutes plus extra time for him. But this is also on Spalletti. If you play with 3, always with 3, because you're scared, mamma mia. Four, 2, 3, 1 now. With Jonathan David behind Vlahovic, kind of. With McKennie, that will be that extra midfielder. That's how I think we will line up. I will put you immediately the... I will put you immediately the updated lineups. Dai, Cambiaso, beautiful one for Jonathan David that is not touching it enough. He couldn't. Kelly on the ball. Die, Juve. No, I think we will play like that. 4-2-3-1. With Kalulu, that will be a lot more up on the right side. Look at where McKennie is. He's taking the spot of Thuram here in the middle. Cambiaso, McKennie trying to enter the box with the ball. Bremer at fault on that goal that we conceded. Conceição extremely wide now on that line here. Cambiaso in the middle. Cambiaso opens for Kalulu. Kalulu cross the field with the ball. Locatelli was waiting. He didn't receive it. Kelly is giving that ball to Manu Locatelli. Attenzione, because he was not really well positioned. Naniel is obliged to run to catch that ball. There are no solutions. So Kenan goes alone. Cambiaso is playing as an extra midfielder now. Locatelli extremely deep into the field. Juve looks like they want to equalize as soon as possible. Bremer looks on the right side. Plays with Conceição. There is nobody anymore in the back except of Locatelli. Last man. Kalulu. There is a foul. Fall on Chico Conceição. Yeah, I agree, Jan. Playing 3 from the beginning of the game. A lot of people were here complaining about it in the beginning when we saw the lineups. Because when you are blaming your players to adapt to the other team, but you are always setting up your team in a mirror form, then complain with yourself. Cambiaso, that goes into the box, not a beautiful ball. That ball goes to Locatelli, to Kalulu, that is on the left now after that set piece. Kenan receives it. There are too many players in front of him, so forced to go back to Locatelli again. There, Cambiaso is there waiting for the ball, and he's receiving it slightly on the right. And Cambiaso prefers to play with Chico. Chico, 2 players. Cambiaso is still there. He prefers to go with a cross. That ball goes there in the middle. Locatelli. Look, Jonathan David taking that ball. Bad control. Ball over the goal. Who knows? If he didn't touch that ball, Bremer could have been there. I don't know. Pontipo, long ball. In the middle of the field. Aerial duel. Ball Verona. Bravo Kelly here. Pressing from Dusan. Again, Montipo, long in the air. Bravo Bremer. Locatelli. Kelly opens. Bravo. Yildiz, one-on-one. He has a bit of a run. Ooh, mamma mia, what a pass. Oh, that pass was great. But that player with the long hair, who's that guy? He's everywhere. Everywhere. It's Edmundson, mamma mia. Everywhere. Can we sign him? Locatelli. Needs to play faster. Cambiaso. McKennie goes with a shot. Deflected. Yeah, he looks like Christian Paulsen, Rad. Exactly him. There is a push from Bremer. He was last man. Not a red, of course not, but a foul could have been given. Oh, you're losing time. Oh. Why is Serie A like that? Why is the only league where they are more on the ground crying than playing football? Why are we the only league on earth where we are crying the entire game instead of playing football? Yeah, it's written, it's written. Of course it's written. He received a knock on the head, but... We lost 3 minutes, if not more. Bremer. McKennie. No, we will never see them back. Of course not. He will give 1 minute out of the 4 that we lost. Bremer carrying that ball. Dai. Opens to Kalulu. Again to Gleison. We slow down. We carry that ball. We go to the line of the midfield and we slow down because we have no idea. McKennie, that was available. Perfect in unmarking himself. Better in the midfield, McKennie, than when he was on the right side. Chico. Beautiful ball for Texas boy. We keep that ball possession, but we are not able to go between the lines of the yellow wall of today. There is no solution. There is no solution. We go back. We go back to what we did the entire 45 first minutes. So that means ball possession and that's it. And now there is Dusan Vlahovic and Jonathan David and Yildiz and Conceição. And we play in the back. Di Gregorio cannot save one ball. He cannot save one ball. Long ball, trying to find Kenan. Dai Dusan. But he needs to be in the box, Dusan. A bit lucky here. Mamma mia, Kenan. I'm starting to give up. I'm really starting to give up. And mamma mia, Kenan. We don't understand each other. We don't make the right runs. Oh. It's so bad, you can't even imagine. Yeah, also Cannon is not good. He will not complete the entire game. Boga will enter soon. McKennie. Die, but how stupid are we? How stupid are we? McKennie carrying that ball against 3 players from Verona. Die. Without support, without, it's like I go, I run, and we will see. Die. You cannot put your team in danger like that with your defense that is not even organized. We are seeing again basic level of foul. It's the 55th minute, so that means 10 minutes were already played where we know that we enter the field being below and we need to win that game. That means 2 goals need to be scored. And look what we are watching. Look what we are watching. I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh. Gleison. Dai, open with Kelly. Dai. Kelly, take that ball. Open, open, open. It's not you that need to run. It's the ball. Let the ball run, not you. Yeah, we stop and we walk. And every player, look at the picture now. Every player is behind the yellow player. And we walk. There is no intention to unmark ourselves. Look, we are behind the players. We are behind the players. How can we find them? There is no foul. There is absolutely no foul. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan one-on-one. Kenan enters the box. He plays with Cambiaso. Cambiaso receives that ball. He goes with a cross. Attenzione, Dusan is not able to take that ball with a header. There is a beautiful duel here from Conceição. There are 3 players. Give him some help. Kalulu. Bravo. Boom. Cross. Control from McKennie. McKennie will go with the shot now. He prefers to play with Bremer. Juve is forcing. Juve is playing. Kalulu with a cross on the second post. There are 2 players there. Nobody's taking it. Maybe Kenan. Kenan controlling. Put that ball on the field. He plays in the back. Kelly. Now we need to accelerate. Now we need to hope. Locatelli wanted to go to McKennie. Prefers to go to Chico. Chico that is a bit more in the center of the field. Chico plays with Jonathan David. That ball stays there. Look at that. He ran more. This guy from the technical staff ran more than our players on the field. Did you see how we wanted? But it's the players that are walking. Sense of urgency. I want that sense of urgency. Now. Play like it's the 95th minute. But if Dusan Vlahovic, he cannot control a ball, how does he want to... Mamma mia. David is in the way. Oh, McKennie is Sao Conceição. He wanted to go with a pass. David is in the way. Bravo Gleison here. And not Bravo Gleison here. There's a foul for us. Bravo Locatelli. Fast. Sense of urgency, guys. It's dirty football, huh? It's dirty football, but you need to do it now. Think that it's the 95th minute. Look, behind the yellow wall, waiting for the ball to come by miracle. Cambiaso. And then that ball, he goes up and then he gives it in the back. Gleison. Movement from Kalulu. Locatelli. McKennie, he opens on the wing. The Turkish number 10, he goes with a cross. Yes, that cross is in the box for nobody. Luckily, there is internet. To make me laugh. Grande Florian. that is with us for 37 months as a member. The god of football punishes us after the horrible Milan game. It's about mentality. If you grow complacent players, you will have complacent team. Bravo, 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 Florian. Let's try to do something else. Dusan is running from left to right. Die. Win that game. First of all, score. Mamma mia, Dusan entered and he's doing what the team was doing. Ball in the back. Where is that player that takes me the ball and is dribbling the entire field? Where is that player? Kelly. Conceição. On the ground, the fall. Attenzione, free kick for Juve. Where is Pirlo? Where is Pjanic? Where is Del Piero? Where are these players that were able to score from free kicks? Ciao, Steve. Hey, Dusan is back. Hey, you never know. He scored a few like that, huh? Spezia, Roma. In the Allianz Stadium. He can do it. Dai, Dusan. Dai, let's believe in Dusan. Dusan Vlahovic, he goes. Attention. Yes, Dusan! I always believed in you. Give him the renewal now. Grande Dusan! What a player! Salary increase, contract extension. Immediately. Vlahovic! Even my son came. This is a unicum. Attenzione, because we have a counter-attack. Attenzione, Dusan Vlahovic. Attenzione! Mamma mia. Yeah, the people are more happy for Felice making a cameo comeback here on the channel than for the goal of Dusan Vlahovic. Die. Renewal. Dusan Vlahovic is scoring a Champions League goal. He's sending us in a Champions League. But calma, but it's not over. I can say so. Beautiful. Oh! Bravo. Bernede. Let's win that game. Die. Bravo. And Dusan Vlahovic super pumped up. Huh? He's pumping up everyone. Even me. Sì. And Spalletti is asking to Andrea to play with personality. Dai, Andrea. And Locatelli prefers to play to Chico, one-on-one. He goes externally, he goes with a cross. That ball! No! Akpak Pro that is deflecting it over the goal. If I'm not wrong, it's the 10th corner kick, if not more. But why is David not attacking that space? He should be there to attack it. Die, corner kick. Die, Juve. That ball goes in the air. Attenzione, Olimpico. Mamma mia, I was about to do an Olimpico. Braver plays. Kenan, one-on-one. Mamma mia, okay, giocatore. Another cross. And that ball needs to go in, but there is the Paulson. Christian Paulson is always there. Grande Dusan for all the people that were doubting him. The only one that is able to score a free kick. McKennie goes long. Attenzione, beautiful Yildiz. Ooh, that pass. Pay attention to the counter-attack. Grande Dusan! Grandissimo Dusan! I stand up. I stand up. I stand up for Dusan Vlahovic. Forbidding the counter-attack. Pay attention because David is going one-on-one. Blocked. Counter-attack. Bravo McKennie. Dai, grande cambiato. He's opening on the left side. In the box. Yildiz with a cross. He's about to lose the ball, but he keeps it on side. Plays with Cambiaso. Dai, here, immediately. That cross needs to come on the second post. No! Miracle from Montipo. Miracle from Montipo. It's not possible. It is not possible. Miracle from Montipo. Transformed him Prime Buffon again. Transform him Prime Buffon again. Dai. Conceição. Mais c'est pas possible. It's not possible. This guy, where is he coming from? But how is it saving it? How is he saving it? Another corner kick. Corner kick Juve. In the box. Attenzione because that ball stays there. Goal kick. Another. Ball in the box. Attenzione. We push. Die. Push. Win that game, guys. Juve is pushing. We cannot say that they are not pushing. They are trying. At least they are trying now. Probably a bit too late. We should not have been in that position. I tell you the truth. Change. Jonathan David out, Miretti in. Why is he doing that? Bah. Do you agree, guys, with the change of Spalletti? Jonathan David out, Miretti in. It's the moment. It's the moment for Miretti. Dai, possible. Dai. Dai, grande Cambiaso. Beautiful second half from Cambiaso. Dusan Vlahovic. Mamma mia. Not sure if I go with a renewal. Mamma mia, what a disaster shot from Dusan Vlahovic. Yeah, I would put Boga as well. I would put Boga as well. Dai, play 20 minutes, 20 minutes. We have so much time. Dai, ragazzi, dai. Push with me. Guys, maximum of likes, comments. Supporting the team, dai. We need all the help. Also the virtual help. Also behind our screens, dai. We need that win. We need the win. There is no yes, no maybe, no. It's the win. Dai, supporting. Dai. Dai ragazzi, Locatelli, open, fast, with Kalulu. No, Locatelli, no. We recuperate it. We put it out, ball for them. 100,000 euro for the renewal. Grazie, Jan. Indeed. If we qualify to Champions League, that goal is super important. But first, we need to win. We need to win that game. The latest about the rankings in Serie A with that goal scored by Dusan Vlahovic brings us at +3 over Como. But you know it, +3 is not enough. It's absolutely not enough, the +3. Because if we are paired point, equal point, we have not the advantage. The enter kit is like 13. Who's that kid? Schlottschlager. Mamma mia, what a young face. I felt so old. I agree with Boga in, but I don't see him at the moment. Dai, give everything. Then you have 1 week to rest. He's speaking with Dusan Vlahovic and telling him, you don't need to be involved into the game. Stay into the box. I agree with Thomas. That could be an idea also for the last 10 minutes. If you can't, put Gatti in as well as a striker. Free kick was fantastic. Kelly. Here, beautiful from Kelly. Cambiaso. Mamma mia, what a ball. A bit long. Christian Poulsen for the goalkeeper. Montipo that did like 4 miracles today. 4 miracles. McKennie's pressing, ball, yellow ball, grande, Kelly. Here, please. One touch, Digre. Fast. That ball needs to go, but faster, Digre. Faster. Kalulu. Conceição. Bravo, Conceição. To Kalulu. There is a foul on Kalulu. Referee is whistling it. We need to play fast. Also, these moments, play fast. And pay attention. We don't speak too much because you already are booked, Gagliardini. Play. Cambiaso. Much more involved. Locatelli is looking. Look at the movement of Dusan Vlahovic between 2 players. Ball in the air. There is a duel here. McKennie is touching it enough to keep that possession. Bravo, Wes. Faster. Movement. Look the movement here. Miretti did the movement. He didn't receive the ball. Conceição on the right side. Look at where Kalulu is. Giving support offensively. Bremer. Dai. 17 minutes to go. Die. There is time, but the chrono is running fast here in the middle. Bravo, Dusan. For Miretti. Mr. McKennie that is touching it. It will be another corner kick. Die. Don't lose time with techniques or whatever. Boga will enter. It's correct. Probably after the corner kick. Now. 27 out. Cambiaso out. Oh, ultra offensive Juve. Cambiaso out. Boga in. Probably McKennie then. Miretti in a 2. Yildiz as a number 10. and Boga there. Yeah, I understood what he's doing. Okay, we'll speak about it later. First of all, we go with the corner kick. Corner kick into the box. Ah, it's low, huh? It's low. It's low. I understand what he's doing immediately. It makes sense. Ultra offensive, huh? Spalletti send the message. Now it's the players that need to understand it. Bravo, Locatelli, Locatelli, Locatelli. Opens again for Chico. Chico really ultra wide. One-on-one. Chico entering the box. No, couldn't. There is a foul committed by Chico. You see here, I've just updated it. So it's Di Gregor into the goal. Kalulu, Bremer, Kelly, and I think McKennie. Locatelli with Miretti next to him. Behind the strikers, you have Kenan Yildiz or with Dusan to bring you a bit closer. Conceição on the right side, Boga on the left. Yeah, Miretti, guys, you don't believe me. Long ball from Montipo. Here, grande. Ball Juve, ball Juve, ball Juve. We group the ball. Dai. There is nobody that is taking that ball. Dai, Kalulu. There are two balls there now. Kalulu playing with Bremer. Dai, open. That ball needs to go fast. Bravo. Go to the second player, not to the first. Bravo. Kelly. McKennie touching for Kenan. That is closer, right? It's more center of the field. Look at that. Kenan with Locatelli. Locatelli is looking, he's scanning the field, giving it back to the Turkish number 10. Here we play. Locatelli. Bravo. That cut for Dusan Vlahovic. Ooh, Dusan Vlahovic. There is nothing. Mamma mia, Dusan. He whistled. Referee whistled the foul. He did beautifully here. But to me, there is never a foul there. Never a foul from Dusan. Never. It's the player that is going in front of him. And what do you want him to do? Long ball from Montipo. Let's win that arrow. Bravo. Fall. Bravo. Take that ball and we open on the right side like we should do. Kalulu is asking for a player to come in front. Nobody comes, so he prefers to go alone. He's watching Dusan. He prefers to go in the middle, but there always Christian Poulsen that is everywhere. Bravo, Kalulu. Fantastic. Here, Conceição in the middle. Attenzione, Conceição that is dribbling. He's leaving his man on the ground. McKennie gives that ball to Boga. Jeremy Boga. First ball touch across. There is nobody in the middle. Dusan Vlahovic will control it with the left. There are a lot of people into the box, huh? He goes with a cross with the right side on the second post. Attenzione, Boga leaves that ball and keeps that ball in. Bravo, Jeremy. Jeremy against two. He prefers to go to Locatelli. Locatelli maybe with a shot. No, he plays with Conceição. Conceição with the left. Wide. Win that game. Nobody told me that Poulsen would have played with another team. Bravo, Kelly here. Bravissimo. Pay attention. Oh, intelligent from Juve, but no, Bremer is giving that ball back. Not a beautiful one. He gave that ball to Aquapro Di Gregorio. Play fast to Chico. Dai. No, guys, you cannot play these long balls to Dusan Vlahovic if they are not perfect. Mattei is asking Beppe, if we don't win this, how can we believe against Lecce away? 1 year as a member, grazie Mattei. One game is not the other. Ooh, Cope and Jegrova. Who will go out then for Cope? Miretti, that didn't enter. That would be a big one, huh? If he does this, that's the end of Miretti, but I don't think. Conceição out. Jegrova in and Kelly out. Koopmeiners plays with a 3 then. Jegrova in. Okay. And then Koopmeiners. We play again with 3. With 3 or with 1, I don't know. I have no idea how we play, guys. Boo. No idea how we play. It's like players on the field, ball, and win it. The first goal of Jegrova with Juve would be the moment, huh? He couldn't score the one against Galatasaray. Can he do it today? Can he do it today? Would be nice. Boga. A strange decision to take out Conceição and to keep Kenan. Miretti. Miretti, keep that ball. Jegrova. Jegrova, too much. Kalulu. Jegrova is running. Ooh, that ball is perfect. Miretti controls into the box. Miretti plays with Jegrova. Jegrova will go with a cross. 2 players in front of him. Plays with Kalulu. Die. 10 minutes to go. Kalulu into the box. Attention. Oh, what a miss from Moga. But Kenan is there. Yildiz against Akavak Pro. Yildiz go with a cross. No, plays with Boga. Boga against 2. Boga with a shot. Deflected by Paulsen. Koopmeiners, last man. And we play. Ball to Locatelli. No, what is he doing? Locatelli, ma che tu fai? Ma what do you do, Locatelli? There is nothing. We recuperate that ball. Die. Oh, Locatelli, you cannot fall asleep there with 9 minutes to play. Boga. Jeremy plays with Kenan. Here. Locatelli, die, Loca. Oh, it looks like he's slowing down the game today. McKennie, Miretti. Die. Kalulu. But if we don't go into the goal. Jegrova is watching, he's scanning, he sees nothing, so he's forced to play with Cope. Miretti with a cross, bad one, and again, Paulsen puts that ball out. Koopmeiners is running to keep that ball. They play fast. Looks like they're scared. 8 minutes to go. Now the Kroon is really running, huh? Kenan Yildiz. Okay, Miretti was there to save it. Bremer. Kalulu. Die. Oh, that's... I start to stress, guys. We already did all our changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Long ball. Okay. Jegrova. Edmundson. Today you wall, huh? Di Gregorio. Dai, play. Don't lose time. Go. Now you have no other solution than to go and to score. Miretti. In the middle for Bremer. Bremer opens. Jegrova. Bravo, Edon. Dai. Give him some support. Beautiful cross on the second post. That's Jegrova. He can do it, but... someone needs to take that ball. That ball is where is there. Gleason, play with Di Gregorio, open immediately to Cope. Don't lose any time. Fast, 6 minutes to go. Mamma mia, Cope. Ooh la la. Attenzione, because there is a shot in the arms of Locatelli. Koopmeiners is a disaster. Koopman is a disaster. We speak about that later in the post-game. Locatelli, first we need to concentrate and forget immediately about that. Locatelli, die! Play Miretti. What is Miretti doing? The other side. Locatelli against Miretti. Dai, Miretti again. Oh, what a ball. A disaster ball. Miretti, take him out. Play with 10. Take him out. Koopmanners. You cannot play like that. With 6 minutes to go, you cannot play like that. You cannot play like that with 6 minutes to go. Locatelli, dai. Changing for Jagrova. Ball doesn't arrive to him. Mamma mia, what a strange jump from Kalulu. But he's there, in control. Locatelli as well. Loca, fast. 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes to go. A bit lucky here on that ball from Miretti. We play. Bremer. Miretti receives. Leaves to Edon. Jagrova against 2. Beautiful pass for Miretti. Miretti goes. Attention, that ball stays there. There is absolutely nobody except of Boga. There is 3 men on the line. Bravo, Jagrova, to fight and recuperate that ball. There should be a foul. Yeah. Oh, mamma mia. 3 players in front of the goal. Yeah, I will not resist. 4 minutes. Play fast. Jagrova entered well. Dai, Dusan scored that goal. Who is taking it? Jagrova. We need to play fast. Because they will give nothing, I tell you. Jagrova, with his left. Into the box, second post. There is nobody except of Kenan that is recuperating that ball. He's about to slip, but he stays on his foot. Boga, again Kenan. There is Loca that is asking. Loca. That ball in the middle for Vlahovic. That ball in the back. Attenzione, boom. Kalulu, second post. Mamma mia, no. That's horrible. This is horrible. Long ball, Montipo. Okay, grande Loca. And we have a possibility there. Bravo, Dusan Vlahovic. There is no foul. Paulsen has been fantastic today for Verona. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go, guys. Will we do it? Will we do it? Long ball for Boga. Dai, bravo Boga to keep it on side. Ball there. Locatelli. Jagrova that is turning around. Jagrova for Locatelli. That ball stays there. Has difficulty, but they are putting it away. 90 seconds. Locatelli, die. We have 1 minute to do it. 1 minute to believe. Montipo long. Die Juve. It's not over. I believe in you. McKennie. Miretti, there. Play easy. Jagrova, we leave that ball to Edon. Again. Oh, bravo, Edon. Locatelli. Ball to Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic tries alone. There is nothing to me. Corner kick. Corner kick, but we need to play it. There is nothing. Corner kick, corner kick, corner kick. Die, die, die. Where is that ball? Why are we not playing? We need to win that game. And then we will know how many at the time. Not a lot, I think. Long ball on the second post. Attention, they are always there. They are always there. Why is Locatelli not sprinting faster? Why is he not sprinting faster? Ball in the game. Locatelli again. He played with McKennie. Ball. Cannon. Cannon with a cross on the second post. There is absolutely nobody. That's a disaster. That's a disaster cross. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes that could possibly already qualify us in Champions League or not. Or we will have to, again, next week suffer. Beppe, why are we playing a player that Spalletti knows won't be at the club? Because these are the players that we have, my friends. Because these are the players that we have. And now he's playing all in. He's trying solutions that will put Verona a bit in who do we have to mark, what do we need to do. We take it back. Oh, already 1 minute has gone. Already 1 minute has gone. Already. Die! Die! Open. We need to play. We need to play. We need to risk something now. We need to risk something now. We need to risk something now. Kalulu. Other side. They are alone. They are alone. Play with them. Cope. Locatelli. Locatelli tries in the middle. Bravo for Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic dribbles one, twice. A shot. Attenzione, Dusan Vlahovic against the world. There's a shot from the distance. Locatelli. That ball stays there into the box. Everyone is trying to take their chance, but the wall, the yellow wall, is too huge. That ball, again, is there in the box. It's fighting for our life. Everyone wants that ball. That ball stays black. Dai, Edon. Edon is trying. It's all in now, ragazzi. Less than 4 minutes. 3:20, 3:10. Dai, McKennie. Dai, 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 dai. Jeremy Boga that is playing with Miretti. Miretti is a total disaster. Miretti is a total disaster. Luckily Jeremy is there. Jeremy, again for Dzeko. Dai, dai, dai. Dzegrova! Dzegrova! No, no, no! It's the line! It's the post and it's the line! It's the post and it's the line! It's the post and it's the line! But we need to believe. We can believe. Mamma mia, Miretti! The bar, the post, the line, invisible men that are there. Oh, mamma mia. And everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. What are they doing? Why are we not playing? Why are we on Earth not playing? What is happening? It's always Montipoa. Dai, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Miretti. Dzegrova. Dzegrova 1-on-1. He tries to cut in. With Miretti. Miretti was sleeping again, but okay. This time it's okay. Locatelli. Cannon. Cannon. Cannon tries to go alone. He plays with Miretti. Miretti a bit lucky there. Why is Miretti? Why is Miretti? Why is Miretti like that? Why is Miretti not scoring me a Champions League qualification goal? It's Montipo, Montipo deflecting it on the post. Yeah, good question, Mas. Good question. 1 minute to go. Play it. Play it, Juve. 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 50 seconds. Dai, we need to play here. At the center. At the center. Too late. Too late. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. There is a foul there, but we continue to play. Kalulu. Jagrova. He's inspired today. Huh? He's cutting in. Die. Head on. Finds a solution. There are 30 seconds. Nobody's taking the risks. Koopmeiners. Attention. That ball stays there for a second. There is a foul on Kalulu. There is a foul on Kalulu. There is a foul on Kalulu, and everything will be done there. Everything will be done there. Ay, 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 ay. It's the last hope. The time is already done. So it's this or you throw away 2 points. This or you throw away 2 points. Die head on. Die head on. Die head on. Edon goes with his left. Why is he whistling? What did we say? 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 What did I say? The entire week that I tell you that 2 years ago we had exactly the same story against Salernitana that was already out. What did I say? What did I kept telling you? And what did we do? We drew like we did today, from a disgusting first half from Juve. Without understanding what shirt they are wearing. They have absolutely no idea what shirt they are wearing. Miretti, I'm sorry. It's not a Juve player. And you throw away opportunities. And we don't score on a play. You don't score on a play, and you score with luckily Dusan Vlahovic, the only one that can take free kicks, that is scoring that goal. Luckily. You cannot. I promise you today I don't applaud them. Today I don't applaud them. And if Spalletti at a certain moment would love to understand that Miretti is not a football player, I would be extremely happy. And I have been a big supporter of Miretti. So the disappointment is even bigger. How to destroy everything. How to throw everything away. How to be ashamed. Not playing and not daring against Milan in San Siro. Today, for 65 minutes, you don't understand where you are. You are not showing that you are Juve. Today, you needed how much? 29 shots. 29 shots, the only goal that is coming thanks to Dusan Vlahovic from a free kick. Of course. Bremer unlucky on the bar. Jagrova unlucky. Everything you want. Everything is okay. The result is, I will show you, the result is 1-1. 1-1 against Verona, that I keep repeating you, was already relegated, and we thought that it would be easy. And we are taking away the chances. Como, Napoli 0-0, Milan that is losing. Today you could have gone third. And now you're risking, because now you're forced to win the 3 next games. Now you're forced to win the next 3 games. Because the calendar is speaking for and in favor of Como. Because, ragazzi, it's not even about calendar. It's calendar for the other ones, if they have an easy one or a difficult one. For us, it's not a calendar, because we played Milan, Verona, Lecce, Fiorentina, Torino, 5 draws in the first round. We go again. These 5 games are in the last 5 games. Milan draw. Bravo. Verona draw. And today we cannot even complain about Orban, about the penalty, about the scandalous game, about the referee. We cannot. Was it a penalty on Locatelli in the beginning? I need to watch it again. But today it's because of us. And we play Lecce next week, and then we play Fiorentina, and then we play Torino. Brava Juve, take the risk, play with fire. Then we are saying, but Bernardo Silva will go to Barcelona. Of course, I would also go to Barcelona. They don't understand. Why are we not playing? I said it. You need to enter the game like we finished. You need to play with intensity in that game to scare them. No. But this is also on Spalletti. This is also on Spalletti. Because the beautiful press conference and the beautiful words and blaming the players because we adapted to Milan and that was not what he wanted. Today what he's doing again, he's playing mirror form of Verona. Did you really need to play a Specchio as mirror with 3-man defense? Today it was easy. They were not crossing the midfield. You play with 2. You play with players up. As easy as that. And then you change. And one time after after half time, and then 5 minutes later, and you change again, and then you change again, and then you change again, and then you change again. Nobody's understanding anything anymore, and you're hoping, wishing that some individualities, like the goal of Dusan Vlahovic, that comes from an individuality, is solving you the game. Today, I say it, I repeat it, Spalletti didn't understand the start of the game. So, no, it's not the subs, it's the subs as well. That it's the starting lineup. The men, okay. The way how, it's not okay. It's not okay because you are blaming them, your players, to adapt to the other team. And you adapt to Verona. Because you play 3-4-2-1. It's not okay. I don't care. It's not okay. David was even doing okay-ish in the beginning. And you know that I don't like him as a striker. It's not about that. It's about that 3-4-2-1. For what reason? I don't know. Because you take away McKennie out of the game. Today you take him away for 45 minutes. The only chance that we had in that first half, you remember, it was a combination, a dialogue between McKennie and Cannon when they were there. Cannon, he was not there for 90 minutes today. You see that he's not in form. At a certain moment, you take a decision. You take him out. Easier, faster. Even if it's always dangerous, something can happen. That's the least mistake of Spalletti. But Mamma mia, he made me angry. When I'm saying David was okay in the first 10 minutes, then he disappeared. But the thing that he was asked for was to play with the team, to have a dialogue with the team. The first 10 minutes he was doing it, and then it disappears. Because we don't play with him. But yet today he has been influenced by the way of playing. Then the second half, he didn't understand what he had to do. Which means, in terms of intelligence of staying in Serie A, I'm sorry, but Jonathan David failed. So don't let me defend Jonathan David, guys. I told you that for the way that Spalletti has set up the team in the first half, in the first 10-15 minutes, he did the job. And then he disappeared like the way that we were playing. Because our team was not playing. Because our team had no intention to play. Because our team was not set up well. Because Spalletti couldn't understand that you have this and you're not able to go with one goal. You're not able to go with one goal that is not that free kick. Mamma mia. Oh, he made me angry, Spalletti. Because it's not the first time that this happens, I agree, especially the first 45 minutes were a disaster, only crossing, but you have Jonathan David there. What do you want? The players as well, the attitude, the attitude after 90 minutes of Milan, the attitude of today. You are in your home, it's a sunny weather. You have the supporters that are there. You don't even have supporters from the other team because Verona fans, they didn't even travel. But what did I tell you? I have experience. I have the experience of these games. That these teams that are relegated, they have one more chance to do a result in the Allianz Stadium, and they will give their life for it. They will give their life because they will say we didn't lose against Juve in their wall at home, in their little cabinet. They will be didn't lose in the Allianz Stadium. I didn't lose against Juve. I scored a goal against Juve. And Di Gregorio, he cannot save a ball. They had how much shots on target, guys? Except of 2-3 from the distance. How much? They had like 2-3 shots on target from Verona. Hey, you see? 29 shots from Juve, only 7 on target. Plus a bar and a post. Shots, 7, 3 on target. There were 2 from the distance. 1 goal. 1 goal for them. 1 goal for us. What are we speaking about? This team is remember when we were saying a lot of changes will be needed. Koopmeiners with the assassin pass. Miretti that enters like I don't know how he entered the game of today. You cannot allow that. You can really not allow to enter like that. How many appearances in Serie A and at Juve for Miretti? How many? Tell me. 22 years. I will be 23 in August. Guys, let me check. All seasons. At Juve. I don't know if they are including today or not, but 105 appearances at Juve. 105 appearances with Juve. If on top of that you are adding Genoa, 26 games. You're speaking about a player that with first team played 130 games. 130 games. And we are analyzing him as the promise. The promise of what? The promise of you had the chance multiple times and you fail. Koopmeiners, die Coop. And I'm speaking about the sub. But today the biggest one that I blame, I tell you, it's Luciano Spalletti. It's Luciano Spalletti today. It's on him because it's beautiful to speak, but also do something different. Speaking, I can also speak with these beautiful quotes. What did he say yesterday? He said, our future will continue to take care of us if we add value to the present. Okay, bravo, beautiful quotes. Our future will take care of us if we add value to the present. But the players don't understand. That's the problem. Speak normal to them. Say attack, score, pass, go up, go down. Disappointed. Bremer is a total disaster, guys. What are we speaking about? What a disaster. He falls asleep there. How can you fall asleep? The first time that Verona went up, we fall asleep. We are putting our team in difficulty. I'm too angry. Bianco and black. Beppe, your arguments do not make sense. The players didn't want to play. What did they have to do? Did they have to play? Okay, I tell you. Word by word, what Spalletti said in press conference. He said, I didn't like how we played against Milan because we adapted. The players, not we, not him. The players of Juve adapted themselves on the tempo, the way of playing, the philosophy of Milan. Milan wanted to play that game. We fell into it. I don't like when we adapt. We need to impose. We need to do. Okay? Okay? Today, and we are speaking about today, but I can tell you that since the 1st of November, we are doing the same thing. What we are doing in the starting lineup? We are replicating the opposition team's way of playing. If they play with 3, we play with 3. If they play with 4, which does not happen a lot in Serie A, we play with 4. What does that mean? It means that we are adapting because he is choosing to adapt, not the players. Then, about the players. The players are not at Juve level. You want to know it? I told you. These players are not at Juve level from a technical point of view, from a tactical point of view, from a mental point of view. This is something that we already knew. Last year. This is something that we already knew. This year, we knew it with Thiago Motta, we knew it with Tudor, we knew it with Spalletti. Spalletti arrives. He's there since the 1st of November. If you are blaming your players to adapt to the other team, but you're doing exactly the same, today it's on you. There were a lot of games where it was not on Spalletti. Today it is also on him. The mindset, the beginning of the game, how you're setting up that team. That's my opinion. You have another opinion, it's okay. It's fine to have other opinions. It may be legit, maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong. To me, it's that. First, initial, and then you play the game. And then indeed, Spalletti cannot enter into the game. But you can change it. And you don't have to wait until the 46th minute to change your team. Because it was clear to you, to me, to everyone, that like this, we would not have scored a goal in the first half. Right or not? We knew that if Verona would go up, we would concede a goal. So why? And it's not the first time that it's happening. Why is Spalletti not changing in the first half? And I'm not speaking about doing a sub. I'm talking about changing the way of playing, because that very first half, we do exactly the same. We do the same. It's easier to say in the first half, like this. It's super easy at a certain moment when you're seeing that it is not working. So take out the subs. Because you don't need subs here. If you're set up like this, okay? If you're set up like this, we are missing a player. Thuram, that was a disaster today. Again, if you're set up like this, okay? David's more here. You're playing like this. Chico is here. Cambiaso is here. Like this. And it is not working. Because you keep a Kalulu quite low like that. You have a McKennie here. Today it's not working. You see it. You understand it. What do? You change because Verona was nowhere to be seen. With the same men, it's not working. You do this. You ask Conceição and Yildiz to play a bit closer to them. And you play like that. And you ask Kalulu and Cambiaso to go up. Because anyway, there is no danger. At all. They don't go up. And if you're scared to concede a goal, anyway, you will concede it, like we saw. So it's super easy. Instead of this, which was not working, we saw it. In the first half, you say, it is not working at the moment. I want to do something. Ask a change. Up. Where is he? I forgot about him. It's extremely simple. And you do this in the beginning of the game. You ask him to change at the 30th minute. You play like that. Then, if you're not satisfied about David, you put him out and you put Dusan Vlahovic. If you're not satisfied about him, you take him out and you put Dusan Vlahovic. If it's not working, you change him. Then the men are the men, guys. We have no miracles there. But this is what I'm blaming Spalletti today. The initial lineup was wrong and he waited 45 minutes before acting. That's what I'm blaming. As easy as that. Then you play Yildiz 90 minutes. But that's I can even understand. He's asking him, you're okay, Kenan wants, it's Kenan Yildiz. You play him, that's not a problem. Yeah, but guys, you don't need Bernardo Silva, Lewandowski, and prime Rudiger to win against this Verona. No. I'm sorry. Then it can happen always against Verona, against Lecce, against Cagliari, against Sassuolo, against Benevento, against Avellino, against Salernitana. It can happen like every team on earth. You have that game in the season where it's not working. We all have these games. Every team on earth, the biggest one, Manchester City, that we lose against Burnley or against Brighton or against Leicester. These kind of things are happening in football because this is football. This is also why we love football, because of these unexpected crazy results that are happening. No? But it happens one time. It cannot happen to Juve that it's happening 10 times in a season, and 10 times I think that I'm quite kind, no? This game was the copy of Lecce. This game was the copy of Lecce where we do 1-1. The Lecce that we were playing against next week. This game is the copy of Lecce. Luck, you have that ingredient of luck and that ingredient of bad luck. And usually it balances itself at the end of the season. And if it's not in a season, then it will balance himself on 2 or 3 seasons if you take everything. A bit more luck here, a bit more bad luck here. It happens. Today, the bar of Bremer, today the post of Jegrova. But that's not why we are complaining today. Because today the problem is that in 45 minutes, you are not putting what it needs on the field. Players to push after the Milan game. Because after Milan, you had 45 minutes. What am I saying? After Milan, you had an entire week to rest, to try. It's not working. Thuram, at a certain moment, it's already 2 years that we are waiting Thuram to beat Thuram. And he's not there. Because Locatelli, again, I like Locatelli and I think that he's the most improved player under Spalletti, but it's not one that is changing you the tempo of the game, that is changing you the game. If we are suffering, he drops back. If we have the tempo and it's slow, he is slow. At a certain moment, Locatelli in the last 10 minutes of the game, I don't know what he was doing. I have no man of the match today. Who would you give man of the match? Vlahovic, because of that free kick. And he tried some things into the box. That's also something, huh? I agree, huh? With Rad. Also, the management is to blame, because indeed, if you are giving Spalletti, Locatelli, Thuram, and one of them is not playing well, and the subs are Miretti and Cope, that's the result. I also agree, because I saw a lot of teams that at a certain moment they enter someone else, and or the level increase, or they are equal. No, it's true, huh? It's true, huh? When I'm telling you I'm not happy with Spalletti, it's about today, about what the words were, about my expectations after listening to him. After him, for the second or third time, waiting until half time to speak with them and changing something. But ragazzi, we are playing with an entire team, with management, with coach, with players, and everyone is at fault if you do 1-1 against Verona. If you don't enter well in the game against like today. I don't know what the words of Spalletti will be. I don't know. I'm curious to listen to them, but I'm not even sure if I want to hear them because they will make me angry. They will make me angry. Then, we must say as well today at a certain moment when we started to try, but that's the thing. When we started to try, then we see Christian Paulson that did the best game ever. What a guy. What a performance. Montipo that is doing well. But you know why? Because you are starting to be scared. You have that pressure. You want to do this, you want to do that. You are confused, you don't know, and then you are not as accurate. But what is dropping? What is the problem? He is actually with an inflammation in the left knee since months. But we had no Boga, and we were forcing him to play game in, game out from the first minute until the 95th minute, and he had that inflammation. More he was playing on it 2 times a week. More it was a problem. Spalletti is asking for a vice Yildiz that arrives in January, February. And unfortunately, the problem is that then our strikers are injured, they are not scoring. Spalletti, instead of using Boga as a vice Yildiz, Boga enters in a state of form where he says, you know what, I prefer to play with Boga instead of David. And I will continue to play Kenan Yildiz and Boga, where that inflammation... He doesn't have the time to heal. Then he's traveling, he's going to Turkey, where he plays 90 minutes, he comes back, he's totally destroyed. Where instead of staying home for 3 weeks, recuperating 100% from that inflammation, he's playing a bit here, a bit there. We need him because we have nobody, and here we are with a huge big drop of form of Kenan. Today it's already a miracle he's playing 90 minutes. So no, I'm not blaming Kenan. That is available and there, but it's for sure a moment of real huge big difficulty of Kenan, because it's a long time that we didn't see him at the level. If you have a team with depth, what our friend was saying earlier about who was it? I don't remember who said it earlier about. I think it's Rad or some, I don't remember. Someone said it earlier. The problem is that if you have Miretti and Koopman as subs for Thuram and Locatelli, that's the problem. That's true, huh? No, Miretti bad. There were flashes where you say, flashes, a microsecond, 1 time, 2 times, that's it. Jan, this squad has holes, but I believe no bigger than in midfield, in the middle of the midfield. No one to progress the ball. The orchestra to find the space in the final third and exploit it. Just cross and pray. Why does it come, the cross and play? At a certain moment, you are scared to not to do it. At a certain moment, you have no ideas. You have no solutions. How many times today did we see that our team was below the yellow players without unmarking themselves? We saw that ball arriving to Thuram because in the first half he was involved. That ball arrives, and we already said it against Bologna and the game before. That ball arrives, he receives it, he turns around his body, and instead of going, he's waiting that the entire team of Verona comes. So instead of us, our players, unmarking, giving solution, being available to receive that ball, there are 2 mistakes. One, our team is not moving. Verona is moving. Verona is going towards their position. Thuram is slowing. Then he sees that there is nobody. He says, you know what, I will go. But he goes like a snail. Slow, predictable. He doesn't believe in what he is doing. He doesn't believe. He would have loved and preferred to give it to someone next to him, because that's what we saw a lot of time. The ball, and he gave it back. Cambiaso the ball, and he gave it back. Locatelli goes with a bit more risks. The other one's ball, and we give it back to the next one that there's there. Well, he sees nobody because nobody's marking, and he goes alone, and then he goes in front. Verona is there. If it's not the first, it's the second. If it's not the second, it will be the third player, and we will block him. That's the reality, huh? That's the reality. Yeah, no, I told you, huh? He's on the market. You don't believe me. No, Beppe, don't touch. The three pillars of Juve. Do you remember? Beginning of the season, who were the three pillars of Juve? We couldn't, untouchable. Bremer, Thuram, Yildiz. Bremer, Thuram, Yildiz. Thuram, I always told you even last season, I don't see it yet. There is some potential, but to me, it didn't show yet to be satisfied. Was it because of Thiago Motta or not? This season, he didn't show up. Bremer, today, he is giving you that goal. He's giving you away that goal. And then Kenan Yildiz, if he's not in form, we have a problem. You remember when I said against Bologna, don't play Kenan Yildiz. You don't need it. You can win without Kenan Yildiz. Today you had to do the same, Spalletti. You start him on the bench. You play Boga. Even if it's true that Boga against Milan didn't do a fantastic game. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I'm pissed off. I'm really pissed off. Yeah, it's true. Victor, that mentality of not being able to close games, to take your chances, to me it's a shame. Because then it's easy, you play all in, and we were unlucky because there was the save of the goalkeeper and the post and this and that. But Di Gregorio as well, guys. Rakan. Of course, Di Gregorio as well. Guys, when he received that trophy in the beginning of the game, MVP, I said, boo, I don't understand. He saved the penalty, and then I told you that he was already shaking against, when was it? Against Bologna. No, Beppe, it's not true. I told you he's already shaking against Bologna because he was not certain anymore. You remember that I told you? I was already seeing a Di Gregorio starting to be a bit confused. I told you. Today, it was just a matter of time for the people that thought that he was back. No. And then you tell me, Beppe, we need to keep him as a second goalkeeper. No, you don't need to keep him as a second goalkeeper. I go as a second goalkeeper. What a wasted opportunity. No, because we are risking. I tell you, we are risking. Then you tell me, Beppe, but the calendar is okay. Because Torino is safe, Fiorentina is safe. Lecce is not safe. Lecce is not safe. Let's see what Cremonese will do. I don't know against who they play. If Cremonese wins, they go at 31. Lecce is not safe. We play into their home. They won against Pisa. They will give everything. It's not the guaranteed result. If you cannot beat Verona twice in a season. Home and away. What are you telling me then? That we have an easy calendar? We have no easy calendar. We could have been third. We draw against Sassuolo. We draw against what is it here today? I don't even remember against who we played. Verona. We lost against Como. We lost. Mama fanculo. I have migraine. I waited the entire week for this. Oh. Of course, but they don't learn. They don't grow. They don't learn from their mistakes. We, our players. We are doing the same thing again and again and again and again. Mamma mia. I tell you, we are lucky that Como, if they don't go in Champions League, it's not that much of a problem. I tell you that because honestly, it's a big one. If they go in Champions League, it's a huge, big investment in terms of players, in terms of stadium, in terms of a lot. Luckily, they are not pushing that hard. If they go, they go. If they go, they go. But no, it's the same. It's the same as last week. I was pissed off against Milan because we didn't try. Today, when did we start really to believe that we could do something? At the 65th, someone told me, when do we score 62nd? Yeah, after the goal of Vlahovic. Maybe a bit, no, after the goal of Vlahovic. That's where we started to do something. Milan, they scored 1 goal in the last 5 games. It's the 3rd game that they lose in the last 5 games, but die. If we won today, I tell you, oh, attenzione. But big mistake of Bremer, worse by Di Gregorio. Bremer not untouchable, but also wouldn't get rid of him. End of the day, you must score to win. Mediocre team. Right, perfect. Perfect analysis. Mamma mia. What is, tell me in terms of percentage, the angriness that you have in your body? Look at the words of Spalletti before the game. I didn't even read them. You play for the result of an entire season. All the speeches done, all the schedules, all the training sessions, all the focus, the change of projects. Because then when you lose some games, the world is collapsing around you. And all of this is part of what you want to become. So always, this is too much. But he's telling us you're playing for everything that you did in the season. For all the investment, for the sacrifices, he's not saying it, I will tell you, the referee decisions. For the missed penalty against, I don't remember who, Lecce from Jonathan David. The one, I don't remember against who, from Manu Locatelli. You are playing against the criticism. You are playing against this, against that, against that. You are playing because these games of today, they tell you who you want to become. Blah, 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 blah. And then you see how the team is entering. And this is not acceptable. I will not watch the other game because I will be angry. I will not watch the other game. I will be even more angry. Okay, give me 1 minute. I go to the bathroom. I come back and we check the ratings from the other ones, and we give our own more or less ratings. Oh, I'm so angry. Yeah, it would have been a great week. But I knew it. When I saw that all the reserves were too good, I said, Tutto calcio po' ciao Beppe, terrible from Juve in terms of taking advantage from other teams dropping points. Juve just can't capitalize, and for Juve fans, it's frustrating. It's true. Yeah, 1 point and they are champions. Until. Beppe, have you realized that Juve downfall began when you started the channel? Yes, I do. Verona already got 2 players on yellow early. I think we need. Yeah, also, bravo, Daniel. Fantastic. Bravo, it's true. You know that they have immediately 2 yellow cards. Play on them. Then we never played on Gagliardini. We never played on the other one. Frene, or what was his name? Frese. They were booked super early into the game. Play on them. Go on them. Find them. No. 5th minute and 31st minute. No. It's not about schedule or not, Tutto Calcio Pod. Look, we play against Sassuolo, we draw. Fantastic team, from Grosso. Grosso, fantastic coach. But you play against Sassuolo, you draw. We play against Verona, we draw. So you can tell me everything about the calendar, easier or not easier. What do? We draw against Roma like we draw today. We draw against Milan like we drew against Sassuolo. So this team there is no consistency. There is no pattern of we are great, we are bad, we are good away, we are good home. No, you can lose against everyone. You can draw against everyone. You're looking at the how much now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 games without losses, but 4 draws and 5 wins. 4 draws, 5 wins. Today you couldn't let it slip. You couldn't let it slip. I'm sorry. This is the reality, which makes me extremely angry. Roma has a difficult calendar on paper. Yeah, these are 10 million between the 4th and the 2nd spot. There are 10 million difference. You don't want them. You know, that's the salary of a player. Mauri Juve, I traveled to Milano for the game and I was disappointed. And now, a week later, this big disaster for all the Juve fans that go to the stadium. Now, going to the stadium is and always will be an experience, but it is. We knew it. I keep repeating. Why am I keep repeating? Because I knew them. I know my boys. I know my boys too well. I know that I cannot trust them because they are not great enough. Because they didn't learn. Because they didn't grow. Because I know them too well. I know them too well. So for the people that do want, give me 2 minutes. I come back. We go to players, what they give in ratings, then we give our opinion individually, and then we close so that you can enjoy your Sunday evening. I come back in a second. Give me a second. I'm angry. I tell you the truth. I'm extremely angry. I'm extremely, extremely, extremely angry for what we just watched. And I will keep it repeated. For me, it's a behavior point of view. It's a leadership point of view. It's how you understand if you can or not wear the shirt of Juve. And a lot of players cannot wear the shirt of Juve. They cannot wear the shirt of Juve if you don't understand the moment. I will not listen to the words of Spalletti because today I keep repeating that he is also at fault. That's my opinion. If we go to the ratings of Il Bianconero, I tell you plus or minus. No, that's not the one. Here we go. Di Gregorio 5. I would give Di Gregorio less than 5. Kalulu 6. Bremer 5. I give Bremer less. Kelly 5.5. McKenny 5. Didn't see McKenny today. Locatelli 6. Thuram 5. Thuram was a total disaster to me. Cambiaso 6.5. He played a better second half, to be honest. When there is no organization. But 6.5 is exaggerated because the first half was really not good. 5.5 for Cannon. Yeah, bad. David 5. He's never in the box. He says not perfect when he's back on the goal. Miretti 5. He enters and he loses a lot of balls. Spalletti 5.5. Vlahovic 7. Yeah, the only one that showed grinta, personality, will of winning. Today I upload Dusan Vlahovic. But Geratina, it's not because the players are at fault, which we all agree on, that the coach cannot be also at fault. To me, he's also at fault. Today he's also at fault. Oh, doesn't mean that now Spalletti is a saint and is doing everything perfect. Today he's also at fault. I don't understand why Miretti is entering. I don't understand copying the three-man defense for 45 minutes without changing it. I don't understand some confusion. There are a lot of things that I don't understand from Spalletti today. You are forced to win against Lecce, which will be extremely difficult. And I will not even be there. And you know what happens when I'm traveling. I don't remember a single win when I was away from home. I mean, when I'm doing these watch parties around the world. Saying we are not going to Champions after today. After a performance like today, the moment, how many times it already happened. If you are not home, if you are not qualified to Champions League, it makes sense. Honestly, I tell it here. It makes sense. After a performance like today, the moment, the context, how many times it happened, it's totally correct. It's totally correct to not go in Champions League. Then sometimes you also have other teams. You have other 19 teams. And these other 19 teams, they are not doing better than us. Milan is not doing better than us. Como is at the moment not doing better than us. Roma is not doing better than us. So that's why you're still alive. That's why you're still alive. I'm going to Sicily for the Juventus official fan club day, which is a huge one. You remember last year I was on the podium. It's the yearly official fan club day with all the presidents from around the world who accepts to go. I go the 8th on Friday. I come back Sunday evening. Yeah, but it's because you also have other teams, you know. But if it's only on us after a game like today, Bah, Anthony, you know, in these events, you don't enjoy at all the city where you go. There is too much work. You arrive, you go, you do, and then you leave. But you know that when I'm away for these events and there is a game, I'm scared. I'm praying because we never win them. If we win, I have fun. If we win, I have fun. If we win, maybe I have fun. I also need time to do this. I still didn't open it. You know that I want to open it today. I want to open it today starting at midnight. And we go until it's done. I do a live. We do it. Live. But today, the problem is I'm in a bad mood. It will not be a fun live. We need a field general. I agree. More than one. More than one. No. I'm not collecting the Panini stickers. Nah, because at the end it's too expensive. If I had someone, you know, I could change the stickers, maybe I would have done it. But I have nobody to change stickers with, and no, we are out of the Champions League. No, we are not out of the Champions League. But we risk because then that's where I will end. You have 3 points over Como. You know that if you lose one game and they win the remaining 3, you're out. You're out. You want to see the calendar? We can go. Of the last 3 games of, but I would not even take Milan into consideration, guys. Take Como, Roma. So next week, Roma is playing Fiorentina. Then, wait, I need to make it a bit smaller. Here. We play Lecce. Como is playing Verona. Roma is playing Parma. 37. Como Parma. Juve Fiorentina. Roma Lazio. And then Cremonese Como. Verona Roma. Torino Juve. I don't know how to predict it, guys. I have no idea how to predict it. Grazie, Jan. Jan, did you watch the World Cup series? Because you're a member, so you have access, early access to Germany and Canada. Actually, I already uploaded, but it's not yet on the one of Panama. Did you watch some of them? Who watched it? Who saw them? At least one of them. We will see the same low block next week at Lecce. Beppe, would you consider playing Chico and Jekarova together? See if they can link up. One out wide and one in the channel. We never did it. It's not... It's about behavior, guys. It's not about technical solution, tactical solutions. I would not do it personally. Not together. Both are playing the same position. I would not do it. Honestly, I would not. Jan said, I watched Germany. I will watch Canada tonight. Watch Germany already. Thank you guys for watching it. I hope you enjoy it. Germany so far really good. The intro especially was top. Yeah, I'm trying to do it for all the countries. That special intro. Am I the only one, or we never won with the third shirt? I don't remember by heart, Jan. Tomorrow I open them in the evening for everyone. So the first one, Canada, then Germany. The day after, Canada. The day after, Panama. And then let me check. I will tell you if you want to know. Then it will be Croatia, Colombia, Belgium, Morocco, Portugal, Curacao, Sweden, Argentina, and then I need to record also other ones. Thank you, Ricky. Grazie, Gianni. Here, Nabil. Let's watch both of them. Bodo Glimt. Good memory. Thank you, Bob. Move it. Grande move it. Kenan giving ball to Loka in 20 meters is unacceptable. Yeah, but Kenan is not in form. We saw it. We saw it. I did Belgium with Selin Dept and Michiel. Here, look at that. Look at that. Mohamed that is saying Mbappe, even if we lost, for the ones that are remaining on the channel. So late. Here, 5 memberships offered. Grazie. The ones that are receiving them are Forza Juve Eric, Jawad, Cugino, Ken, Simon. Oh, these 5, you have now the opportunity to watch the video in early access. And you know what I will do for the people that are still there? Can I do it? Can I do it? Boom. 5 more. 5 more to Wechtern, Vadi, Sonny, Mateus, and Serk. Guys, for all the people that received, there are 10 new people that have that early access to these World Cup videos. Go and watch them. You see, Forza Juve, Eric received one. You see, Forza Juve, you were asking, can we watch them? When will they be open? You can watch them. And write a comment under it. Jan will watch them. I'm happy if you are able to watch them. We close. Hovedes. We spoke about Hovedes. No. Then school priority. Also because they are quite long. It's between 25 and 30 minutes. Jegrova entered well. Jegrova is a typical player when you go all in. He goes and he does. Today he entered really well. Unlucky, that goal that he missed against Galatasaray would have changed the destiny of Juve. The goal today changed the destiny of Juve. At the end, it's 0 goals, 0 assists for Edon at the end in terms of contribution. Lucky, not lucky, it's not enough. But he entered really well today. How much did they rate him, Jagrova? No vote. Bah, he did something. Don is still angry. Dai, we say hello and we see each other or later or tomorrow. Grazie, forza. Juve. Ciao.